We're in downtown Detroit, surrounded by abandoned skyscrapers. We've got that one on the left, the one next to it, across the street, and all the way over to the right. All these buildings are empty and have been for about 30 years, right in the heart of a major American city.
People are not able to afford buying a house because a lot of those individuals do not have a good credit for the bank to give them loans so they can buy the house. Neither they have enough savings for them to go and put a down payment on the house. So what's happening right now is people are not able anymore to live in very well established neighborhood in the city. So they're leaving out the city and they're moving somewhere else. So that's why we see a great impact on losing the population on the city of Detroit.
And this used to be a neighborhood. This used to be where thousands of people lived. And now it's just a bunch of empty fields because they all left the city and everything they left behind crumbled or went away. And now this is what a neighborhood in the heart of the city of Detroit looks like. This was a city that had enough housing for 2 million people almost, and the city's now down to 700,000 people. And so when all those people leave, they leave these houses behind, and after a while those houses crumble to the ground or get burned down, and eventually you get fields like this, these prairies where whole blocks once stood and are now, they look like parkland, but they're not deliberate parkland, it's just what results when everybody goes away.
Well, the economy is kind of bad, and a lot of people is in the same predicament that I'm in, but things do happen. People are capable of falling down and getting back up, so. Michigan was the big three, you know, Ford, Chevrolet, and Chrysler. And they all kind of had their ups and downs, but they're picking back up little by little.
The auto industry has been the backbone to a lot of people's lives in Detroit. I think people have sent their kids to school off of auto workers' employment. I myself am going to school and finishing my career through being affiliated with the auto industry. But I hope that my children get a chance to see how vital the industry is. They already understand that it has helped them manage going to school, eating, surviving, period. So it's a very important thing to maintain.
This is the former plant that they produced Packard automobiles and aircraft engines for World War II. For the most part, I enjoy living here, partly because of, you know, I'm free to do most of the things I like to do, like do welding and fabricating and a little automobile repair. But part of the enjoyment of living here is there's a lot of solitude, you know. I can reflect on life and see it as I feel that it really is. I don't have the worry of a credit card, a mortgage, or car payment. You know, everything's all paid for. So with that, you know, it gives me great freedom in not having to worry about bills, and more bills.
What I'm hoping is the city actually looks forward and says, no, we're a city of 500,000 people. Because by the time we figure out a solution, that's where we're going to be. So let's plan for how can we be the best city of 500,000 people. And understand that it's not going to look like Detroit of 1950. And it's not even going to look like Indianapolis, which has 500,000 people. So don't try and think of how do we make the city look like another model, because it can't be. It has to be something unique. And I think if we go down that road, we can create something that's incredible.